Good evening. My name is Kate Noble-Weitz, and I am the board of Autism Action Partnership. And it is my honor and privilege to introduce this year's Help is Hope Award to the Patch Plan, or Patch Patients Assistance Team at Children's Hospital here in Omaha. This program is near and dear to my heart, as my family utilizes it for my son at the hospital. And I could not be more thrilled that this award and recognition for the Patch team is happening this year. I had seen a similar kind of program at a hospital in Fresno, California, and just said, is there something like this at Children's? And if not, is there something that we can do like it? My mother-in-law, Barbara, and I went with a delegation from Children's Hospital Omaha to Cincinnati Hospital, Children's Hospital, which is a wonderful hospital. They have a fantastic child life program, to see what they do and what we could emulate and bring back to Omaha. Children's has really taken this program and completely run with it. I couldn't be happier. And to be honest, we utilize it as well. We're in the hospital much more often than I think a lot of people realize. There's so many co-occurring conditions for individuals with autism. Having a plan in place with the Patch team, that makes a huge difference for us to get out, for our son to be calm and to make sure that his health care and his needs are taken very seriously and at the highest level, and it helps the team as well. The Patch Plan really fits into what AAP is trying to do in our city and making it an inclusive and welcoming place for everyone. A hearty congratulations to the Patch team at Children's Hospital. Thank you all so much for all the work that you do. This is a well-deserved honor, and I hope that everyone in the room not only recognizes what you've done, but also will come and approach you and push this citywide. So thank you so much for Patch and for all that you do at Children's and for all of our kids, particularly my kid.
Children with autism, they just experience the world differently. And if we had some insight into how they experience it so we can step out of the world that we're living in and see it from their perspective, and then step back in and modify that environment to help them cope a little bit better so that they have better health outcomes, that's so simple, it's brilliant.
The Patch program is really a program to help customize patient care, to make it unique to them, but also be able to help make that the best experience they can have.
I love that the parents get to tell us how to best take care of their child. Everything from how they best take their medications to will they wear a gown? Do they like the gurney? Should we take the gurney out? Should we do an assessment on the floor? Do they like Thomas the Train? Can you get that movie on before they even arrive? And it just improves the outcomes and the experiences of these kids so much.
The parents are just so much happier, and just like now we know all their tricks, all their tips, like they're almost at home again.
When we came forth with this project, everybody seemed to embrace it, and we're seeing the dividends.
Coming in for a procedure can be scary. We can really make that process easier for them. And the first time I ever asked a parent how it went for them, they were in tears. They were just visibly, physically overwhelmed with how well it went.
I feel like it made such a big difference, just in people understanding. We didn't have to go through our whole 30-minute, here's what our kid's been through, this is what he has going on. I mean, because it gets exhausting. In order to make first the child's life and their stay and experience at the hospital better, but then their family too, because it affects everybody, that's a big deal, and they didn't have to.
It's just an incredible honor to receive this, and I'd like to think that we didn't need an award, we didn't deserve an award because we're just doing the right thing, because we're doing the right thing. We take it to heart that we're getting recognized by the AAP.
I was flabbergasted, actually. I just started to cry, and I want to live up to it and continue to take Patch, expand it as far and wide as we're able to do so.
I'm excited to see it grow. More and more kids are getting diagnosed with autism. There's much more awareness of neurodivergence in people of all ages. We can do so many things to make it better.
It isn't hard to meet people where they're at and to address their needs and care for them individually. We need to be doing this with so many other things, and I think this is just a great start.
Doctor's office, dentist's office, school systems can start to incorporate the same type of care for these patients and be able to give them really the opportunity to blossom and grow as a child.